Hi everybody, it's Rebecca, and as I promised, I'm going to do a little video on how we potty trained Cory. Excuse my house, excuse my appearance, but you know, I'm a mom of a toddler and I'm almost 10 weeks pregnant and morning sickness kicks my butt, so it is what it is. So anyways, some of the things that worked for us is we waited until Cory was ready to potty train. He had been telling us for a while when he went pee-pee or poo-poo in his diaper, and then Cory and I went to Arizona mid-July through late August or early August, and while we were there, he was making more indications that he was ready. And my mom, since she was sick, she had like a little portable potty thing in her room, and he wanted to use grandma's potty, so he did that a couple times, so it got him like excited for when he had to go potty.
Yes, Mommy.
I know. So that was step number one. Step number two, thanks to my best friend Devana, she told us her years in daycare to skip pull-ups altogether, that they were just confusing to kids. So as much as I hated it those first couple days, I'm glad that we did. And then yes, Cory agrees, no pull-ups, right? Cory Jack's playing with his car. Okay, so and then the other tip is don't ask them if they have to go potty, because they're still trying to get their minds around it. Because I would say, do you have to go pee-pee in the potty? And he would tell me no, and then like 2 seconds later he'd stand right there and pee. So thanks to a tip from another friend, she told me just to take them. So I had been writing down when he pooed or peed to try to get a timeline of like how long in between, and kind of used that to start asking him or taking him potty. And once I started taking him potty, it was like we turned on a switch, night and day. Ever since then, he has had very few accidents, and usually his accidents come from not being close to a potty. Like he told me that he had to go one time when we were in the car, and I was stopped at a red light trying to turn right, and there was cars in front of us, so I couldn't turn or anything, and he pee-peed in his car seat.
Mommy cleaned it.
Yeah, I cleaned his car seat though. And the other thing is, thank God it was warm with the vacuum cleaner. Thank God it was warm months, because he mostly goes around with just a t-shirt or his underwear on, and if it's just us in the house, I babysit a little girl, so if it's just us, sometimes he'll just have naked time all day. So that really helped, and I kept his potty in the bathroom in the same spot. We started at first bringing it in the bathroom and stuff, but I didn't want to confuse him on that front. And then months before, he had watched a Elmo video on Elmo go on potty, so it was easier for us to say, you know, remember Elmo went potty, you know, stuff like that. I don't know if it was a big help, but it definitely didn't hurt him. So yeah, that was our experience. And I was putting a diaper on him for nap and nighttime, but he wasn't wetting his diapers, and in fact a couple times at night he woke me up to go pee-pee in the potty. So don't wear diapers anymore. So we stopped putting diapers on him when he went to bed too, and he hasn't had any accidents. High five. High five. No, leave your underwear on. Let's show everybody your cute little underwear. His cute little boxer briefs. Say hi, everybody. I go pee-pee in the potty because I have a big boy. Oh, one thing is we started giving him M&Ms for going pee-pee in the potty, but he's not really a sweets kind of kid or anything. So there were times where he would go where he would go potty and neither of us would remember, or any of us would remember to give him an M&M. And so that just kind of fizzled out by itself. I don't know if I would recommend giving food as a reward necessarily, but when it comes to trying to get your little one, when it comes to trying to get your little one to go pee-pee in the potty, if it works, then use it. So our next on our plan is trying to get him to pull up his own underwear, because he has to take his underwear completely off to go potty. So we're trying to get him to put on his own underwear, and eventually getting to the point where he stands up every time. But he's not tall enough for the big potty, and it's harder to aim at the little potty to stand up. That's our dryer, and that means we have to go. So bye-bye.
Bye-bye.